Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
And thank you, SEGD community. It is a real honor to be here. And my name is Ingūna.
Yeah, and my name is Holgers Elers. And this is a great honor for me too, and also a big responsibility. Thank you.
Where do we came from? We from Latvia. Latvia is a small city on the crossroads. Country, sorry.
I helped you.
On the crossroads between West and East. And yeah, and here is some facts about Latvia.
Yeah, Latvia is a very small country. As you see, 150 times, America, USA is 150 times bigger than Latvia. And we are only 1.8 million people in Latvia. Yeah.
And we have small and beautiful language, very old language, together with Lithuanian language. Hello, Andrea. I don't know where you are, but here one Lithuanian person. And can you please repeat this word in Latvian? It's in this old language, labrīt.
Yeah,
Perfect.
great.
Thank you. It means good morning.
Good morning. Good afternoon. It's labdien.
And paldies. It's thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Great.
Yeah.
You were on the right way. Okay. We continue later. An after party.
This is our pond.
In
we are
countryside.
in countryside, yeah, in our countryside, and Latvia is very close with nature. We still believe that all trees have souls.
Yeah, and of course we talk with mushrooms and dancing with forest elves. It's helped us to immerse in this magic world.
This is our pond in the winter time. We have 4 seasons, and yeah, Latvia is a beautiful country. And you know that in this year, animation film from Latvia won Oscar. Did you see this film? Yeah.
Rise hand.
This is like small is beautiful, and this means that being small does not limit us. And it's like this feeling about Latvia is included in this film, like this hope and a little bit melancholy. Like, yeah. This is our studio. We established our studio before 20 years together with Dagnia. And we truly believe that everyone is entitled to good and qualitative design. And here is a little small jump in our studio works. Oops, yeah. This is our team. We have a small but talented team in our office building behind our team.
Which one?
Yeah, which one is this one? Yeah. And here is our bookshelf with Michael Gehrig book. Yeah. Thank you. And thank you. And thank you. It's a big honor to win this three best of show, and it makes very proud of me. And how it all starts with collaboration, collaboration through absolutely different worlds, like and between these worlds happens like miracle. Like not only just our beautiful two daughters, who is absolutely the best our projects, but many projects over these years. Okay.
Talk to me like lovers do. But of course, our collaboration isn't always shiny. And usually wins who have stronger arguments. Yeah, that is the life.
But collaboration give like more stronger point in this field in creative process where you are full of the doubts. Where we need to go, and that makes us stronger and stronger. Not only our collaboration, but collaboration with in every project with people, with our team and outside people.
Yeah, that collaboration is better.
And but how all starts? We received the very classical art education in Art Academy of Latvia, and. Like art is our base. We are based in art education.
And design, of course.
Of course, yeah.
And at Art Academy, we didn't only study design basics, composition, and other design subjects, but also learn painting, sculpture, and classical drawing. And yeah, and this gave us to broad perspective, and then we are fluent in different kind of medias. And yeah, this is my drawing from studies. Yeah, unfortunately, not much from that time has survived, but. And after that, after Art Academy, we was immersed in this art field, and we create different kind of art objects and art pieces, and took a part in exhibitions in Latvia and abroad. But
yes, this was Holgers' piece of art in our countryside.
Previous was
mine.
Yeah.
And this is, I work with paper in different ways. This, for example, is financial time in the melted in paraffin, or here is letters to my husband, and I work mostly with paper in different ways. And because of this art education, composition is like very, very important to us, like a background for all of all this visual grammar, yeah, and every project. And another aspect is this limitation, and limitation not as a negative thing, but what forms this design. We all have limitation, like language limitation, time limitation, budget limitation, material limitation, etc. But this is interesting how this limitation shapes our stories, like push to find essence, the one right essence. And every project, I think, all of yours is like customized experience, like James Bond suit, especially tailor-made, not from department store. Yeah. And limitations in this limitation situation, we always try to find how to use all 5 senses, how to engage authentic emotions. And here is a jump in a case study about a small project, Alūksnes Bānītes station.
narrow gauge train.
It's for me too hard pronounce this.
Narrow gauge train.
And we always start projects to establish which emotions we want to evolve with our exposition. Like in this case, local patriotism, inspiration, pride, and to establish concept. In this case, movement in time and space. And this is this building before we start, and this is building after. And this is like our design process, of course, how all of you start with research, with journey, with this small tram, with train, with sketches, notes, research process to establish color concept from these historical documents, with the fog in the Latvia, with historical tickets to find right typeface and all the graphic elements to select them and interpret in the new design language. To establish clear rules for actually for 4 languages we use in this exhibition: Latvian, English, Russian, and Estonian, because it's on the border on the Estonia. We use a lot this sketching, drawing in the process, like thinking through drawing. And this is one of our ideation processes in our studio. And this sketch, Holgers sketch, was like basement for the concept to interpret this train benches. And then we put these train benches, 10 because of 10 stations of this train in the space. One of the first sketches, and then, of course, cross-sections, plans, visualizations, and models and mock-ups. What we do to understand this spatial composition, and many prints and filming process, and before installation, research process from Holgers' part, and this is like end result, yeah. And here is like this movement in this space, and here is like small video.
Nu, 33 kilometri ir Gulbena augsts pa sliedēm.
Pietura Gulbene. Pietura Papārde.
Sākot no 57. gada līdz šim laikam, tas vilciens bijis mans galvenais satiksmes līdzeklis.
Pietura Pūriņi.
Dzelzceļš vienmēr ir bijis slavens ar savu perfektumu, precizitāti.
Mēs uz api braucam ballēs. Nalūksimies ar bādīti, jo atpakaļ ar varēja atbraukt. Pirmā bučošanās jau man ar puisi bija tambūrā. Viņš bija noskatījies, bet man jau bija tikai 16 gadi, bet viņš darbības bija atnācis. Māte vai traka palika.
Ar vilcienu joprojām ļoti daudz izvēlas aizbraukt, ogot vai sēņot. Un viena no šīm vietām ir Dunduru pieturas punkts.
Pietura Dunduri.
Es vispār nevaru iedomāties, ja tā vilciena nebūtu bijis.
Pietura Alūksne.
Ir prieks, ka mēs spējam 200 km attālumā no Rīgas radīt arī interesi citu kontinentu iedzīvotājiem ar savu unikalitāti.
Tiem vietējiem arī ir drusku tāds patriotisms, ka viņiem tā drusku lepojās, ka viņiem ir tāds dzelzceļš.
Nē, nu tā ir laime, ka vilciens iet.
And but after 2 years, we decided to continue this project, to just replace on the screens displays this summer scenes and the situation with winter scenes. And we did this filming process, and now here is like not just summer season, but winter season, yeah. And absolutely different social stories from this place, yeah. Like, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
And I think crucial is that we involved many local people in this project, and they proud about that. And you imagine they tell about that they are part of this project, and they told friends, come with me, I show you what we create. And I think it's very good.
For community, yeah.
For community, of course.
And for us, maybe this poetic functionality is very important to tell stories. And this is a story from our latest project, the Children's Hospital. Children's Hospital was designed by a local architect studio, Mark Architects, and this blue crane for emergency entrance and how to say it, red deer for outpatient entrance, yeah. And better design for us means that how you can better feel in these spaces. Here is like 3 levels that we try to solve. The first one, function. Okay, all these wayfinding things and premises, but I already know it's not. We try to add the second level about value, like how we can communicate with patients in these premises, and the third one, meaning, what we can added with stories. And here is a little small video with emergency part with crane and outpatient part with our daughter. Custom-made furnishing and a little bit animation and projections, like interactive projections.
Yeah, interactive ones.
The stories you can listen when you have the spills on the ice and you can see nothing, yeah. And yeah, and function with wayfinding, all this signage, and we are very proud about this regulatory signs. We try to, because there are in hospitals many these regulatory signs, but what not to do. And we try to change this like positive encouragement, because nobody likes when you say it's not allowed.
Forbidden.
Yeah?
Everything
forbidden,
forbidden.
Yeah. And it works. We test a lot with patients and medical personnel, and it works. Yeah. And the third level is meaning about red deer and blue crane. We put these animals in absurd situations. For example, red deer with the tea and how it's like mākoņi. Clouds and music instruments, like to try to evoke these conversations with adults with kids, yeah, to don't think to change your mind from pain, yeah, a little bit, yeah. And we totally agree to Victor Papanek that the design must be not beautiful, not cute, not nice, but design must be meaningful, especially in
and the result of our work in this hospital is amazing. The children don't want to go home from hospital. And they even invent different ways to stay there longer.
Yes, actually, from our colleagues, with children, It's a problem now.
We create new problem.
Yeah. But concept, one other aspect of our design, and we want to share a story about Mark Rothko.
Yeah, this is this quite small exhibition in Mark Rothko Center in Daugavpils. And as you know, Mark Rothko is American abstract expressionist, and he was born in Latvia in the city Daugavpils. And when he was 10 years old, he and his family moved to United States. And today we support the Rothko family, actually daughter and son. The Rothko Center has been created in Daugavpils. It offers a rotating exhibition and original works by Mark Rothko. And our task was create exhibition about Rothko life and creative life and just life. Life and art, yeah. And then I spent a lot of time to make research about Mark Rothko. I know him before, but not very deep, and that's very interesting guy, and and then I realized that in many pictures and many materials that I saw, as you see in this this photo. In his studio, many canvas bolstered on a wall, and always in the middle is a chair. When Mark Rothko sit and smoke all day and sipping vodka a bit, and waiting for right idea appears. And when it did, another masterpiece was born. And I took this idea with this canvas and with these chairs, and for me this design concept appeared. And then we realized that in this way, yeah, as you see, we bolstered this canvas on our walls, and then use like projector screens, and then we project different kind of art pieces on it, and photos from childhood in Daugavpils, and then life in America and USA, and quotes from Mark Rothko, and people have possibility to sit on these benches and slowly immerse in his art and life, and yeah. And now I do the same in my countryside, as you see, but I don't sipping vodka. Yeah, it's my fault. Okay.
Okay, it's always very important, like to make a vision and then concept, and after that just make all drawings and etc. Yeah, to establish. And if we can choose, and we always choose this provocative approach, yeah, for solutions, not informative, not narrative. Sometimes, okay, it's mixed, but we try to make this provocation, yeah. And this is a story about last case study.
Democracy bench. Do you imagine what is it? Crazy stuff. I like this Confucius quote. I do and I understand. Designers have many different ways how to engage with people. We have created that seems like entertaining object to give a physical experience of the possibility to dialogue. And please continue. This is the object after my sketch. And and if you want to maintain balance, you need to be understandable and ready to accept other people point of view. And then you have this balance.
And dialogue, yeah.
And dialogue. But if you're arguing or stand up, then you see what's happened.
Because we always on the crossroads, Latvia, between West and East, that we always need to think critically and don't just believe what we can see or what we can hear, and to think critically and use design as a strategical tool for communication. And for us, design are the two tasks to do, like solve very practical problems, but another develop utopian ideas to dream. And that makes our collaboration with any other cultures and communities, such SEGD, stronger and bolder. And we truly believe to this slogan, and I think anyone from you, when we start new project, French student slogan in protest revolutions, be realistic, ask the impossible. It's like this starting point of all. And thank you one more time, SEGD community, for being so welcoming to us, and thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's like exam in English.
So
you want to sit over here?
Yeah.
I got a bad mark.
I think this is my...
You guys are making me cry.
Oh.
Very good.
I would like to say again.
Oh yeah, maybe you
sit
on
there.
the middle. I mean,
Yeah, that way I can see you both.
Okay.
I can.
Okay.
That was magnificent and very touching. I think you talk about evoking emotions, and I think you're good at it.
With 10% English language.
That was great. Very courageous. So we have, I was told we had 8 minutes of Q&A. Yeah. So I'm going to try to open it up so there's some questions from the audience as well. But thank you so much. So let's see here. Things you've talked about here. So I was curious. So some of the things, I'll go personal because we saw a lot of your process, et cetera. So what have been some like really significant moments in your career? Were there things that marked a change or something you've learned that you then apply, or like, were there any moments aside from this right here?
Yeah, as I remember, we received follow award.
Say that again. Wait, so you got to say that again. I missed it.
We receive, as I remember, we receive fellow award. Fellow award.
Oh,
sorry.
fellow. Oh.
That is a
This is it.
milestone.
Do you have any?
Yeah, actually, yeah, one of the, before 10 years, we start to communicate with all this SEGD community, and it was really, we were in Chicago before 10 years, and it's like, wow, it's wonderful. We all working in one language. It's no difference between countries. It's one common language, and that was so warm. Yeah, like it's one of them. But actually, we start make design accidentally. We won this competition for Hanover 200.
Expo 2000.
2000, yes, and that's one of the moments. Yeah.
That was one of the first design elements, or 3D, you mean, or?
Yes, yeah, the first big one, yeah, and
Right.
that's why we start, yeah. Like,
Actually, we start in 1998 when we finished the Art Academy. Academy invited us to be tutors. We agree with this.
yeah,
That was crazy.
That changed.
And then now, 28 years we are there and teach students, and it's not always very easy to manage our creative job with teaching, but I think
it makes us stronger.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So what drew you to the idea of function, value, meaning?
Yeah.
Like, how did you either discover that, or how did you have that, decided to embed that in your work?
We always try to do the best in every project. It doesn't mean how big is this project, maybe some visit card, yeah, but you can do something different or the best in every project. And nobody asked us to do something more like for wayfinding in hospital. It's just step by step with conversation with hospital staff and architects. It's like you can to push these boundaries. Yeah.
One of my favorite anecdotes that you said was that in the healthcare institution, that nobody wanted to go home.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
Yeah.
Really, that was beautiful. So you also mentioned, as we talked a bit, that design can be political, and what are the outcomes that you're looking for when you're doing that? Can you just talk about that a little bit? Like, how have you applied design to move political thinking?
We always, I think design is communication instrument, of course, and how you use this communication instrument. We know, for example, in Soviet occupation, in German occupation, posters will be arranged with the same typeface, and it's strange. We know a story about Gustav Sklucis, who is Latvian, and who makes many Soviet posters, very good. Like he was the first photo montage.
But it is deeply political.
And you can,
it's interesting.
for example, I use my teaching process in Art Academy like to solve some utopian ideas. For example, what design should to do, or what design can to do, for example, for democracy, for involving more people in voting process. It's not about political parties, but about attitude. And that we try in our studio. We do a lot this work. We talk with cultural ministry with Latvia to talk what design can to do. And here is SEGD helps a lot with this. Yeah, it's like a good example.
I thought one good example was the memorial to the Soviet occupation. which is magnificent. And it was political, but it was also an act of activism through memory. And
we shared the last time when we were here this story about occupation museum, and it's like it's actually depends on us, like designers, how we can tell this story. We can tell like just informative. In this year was that and that, or we can tell through emotions, because every family in Latvia goes through this process.
And physical experience. I think it's very necessary. For audience to feel this, and actually we create behind this memorial is occupation museum, and then we create this exhibition about two occupations, German and Russian occupation, and then we try to give this physical experience, how people feel them in Gulag. And how the people feel in the Soviet time. We use different kind of special lightnings, and
it's not about say what is right and what is wrong, but how we don't know what we will do in these situations. But it's about future, because all of this situation in Ukraine and in the world.
So that helps people feel what happened and remember. Let me see if the audience has any questions. Does anybody have a question?
We don't have time. So,
okay.
So I think when we break for lunch, grab these people, because they're wonderful. They'll give their time.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well,
thank you. Thank you.
Thank you all.